Hello everybody. Okay, this is an update. Today is Tuesday, um, March 26th, and I'm here to show you this type of resistance meter. It's the best you can get. Uh, Unfortunately, the price is pretty high. Even used one, you can get them for, I don't know, that meaning that it's not abused. Because when you look at the shape and it's all damaged and banged up and all that, your bets are it's gonna be malfunctioning. Anyways, this thing goes from $800 all the way to $2,000. Not brand new. I mean used. This is a RM for resistance meter 3544, and it's made in Japan. And it's got dual connectors. It also has like a type of a guard extra third cable. Just these cables are over $250. You can get them brand new, $300, somewhere like that. But the cables are awesome, and if you measure the internal resistance of this thing, it's almost nothing. It's almost nothing. 0.003. And if you get a regular meter, your internal resistance is gonna be always zero point 0.3 to 0.4, zero point 0.5 ohms. So the accuracy and precision that this thing has, no one can match it. But then again, it's just a resistance meter. For our purposes, I have already, by the way, finished 6 coils. I got one missing, and I still have to count. I got a brand new 23 gauge roll, 10.35 pounds that I ordered, that you saw me on previous video. Haven't unpacked yet. It's pretty good. It's around the one thing you have to look at this is the temperature they are supposed to hold. It's this one is 200 and something degrees. The cheaper ones are 145, 135, but don't get those. They could easily not only about the temperature but the enamel. It's not a good quality one. Anyways, I'm gonna measure these coils so you see, and these are in room temperature. The 6.406. They are more or less are pretty much the same. 6.424 and yeah. 6.431. So pretty much balanced well, resistance wise. 6.419. So more or less, the inductance on these things, it's kind of alternates. It's not identical to all of them, but again, that varies with the temperature. And I got this meter here. It's set for 200 milli henries, and let me measure this one right here. And there, it's 27.9 millihenries. So to measure another one, This one is the second one on the road. Let me measure the first one, because it all depends also on the position related to the iron. 24.4, and so this one here, it's going to be 34.0. So this one differs like 10 millihenries, but they are all measured with the same exact measurement, and they are about the same. I could have made a mistake, it doesn't matter, but the resistance will tell you exactly where you are at, and resistance wise they're pretty much balanced out. So anyways, I wanted to give an update. Yeah, this is the roll that I did before. It's 264 feet. It didn't give me the 307 in 23 gauge, so this I'm saving it for another project. I'm gonna start doing this. I might do secondaries also in 16 gauge. I'm testing that possibility, and also I might do some secondary coils a half of the thickness of this one, which these are like 13 millimeters. I might have to do half of that, like somewhere around 7 millimeters. I'm not gonna go into 6.5 or something like that. 7 millimeters is fine. It'll be less space, but I have 8 of those secondary to swap to, and that way I do not need that much of an extension on the core. I don't know. I might do 1 or 2 or 4 with the half-inch and install it and take it for a ride with the 4 in the center and see what output it gives me. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the forum. Hey, where are my builders? I don't hear you comment. I don't hear you say anything. If you need the specs for this, so you can go for it and start winding it. I'll give it to you, but I have given it in previous video. This is about 1.5 inch thickness, the inner diameter, and it's about the same size of the previous one that you have the specs. It's only half of that. This one is about the fields are about 1 inch, and this is like half an inch. So right there you can build it. All right, and it's 23 gauge and 307 feet long. That'll give you approximately 6.4 in room temperature. Once that they heat up, it's gonna come down. The resistance is gonna drop down. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.